Why is he shirtless?
That's your first question?
Oh, hello, all you beautiful people. It is the most wonderful time of the year. Yes, it's Halloween time. And that means we should all be watching the shit out of some horror movies. If I may, I just checked out Netflix's The Babysitter. And I gotta tell you, I think it is super fun. Like if Home Alone was full of dead people. Except now imagine him soaked in blood. Too much? I am a sucker for horror movies, and the thing about horror movies is that normally, at least in like the slasher genre, which this kind of falls into for me in some points, you always are rooting for the killer. You're rooting for Freddy. You're rooting for Jason. You're waiting for the kill count. But this movie does a great job right off the bat. It makes you care about the lead character, Cole, and his babysitter, B. He's just a good freaking kid, and he's kind of a puss, but he's constantly being bullied. He's got a lot of geek in him, which is not a bad thing. He's a little soft. And B is just like the super badass chick that she's like a geek. She knows about freaking pop culture and aliens and Star Trek, and it's like, damn, I wanna find me a woman like that. The rest of the cast is made up of wonderful, beautiful looking people. And while some of the blatant jokes don't land, for the most part they all do, and the physical humor, the physical comedy will give you a couple laughs as well.
3 out of 4 people got an STD. I got 2 people's blood on me. You do the math.
I'm also a big fan of the wonderfully erratic editing. It really keeps the movie from being slow. The camera's always moving, but it doesn't ever really distract you from the film or the story that's taking place. Like I said, it's like a Home Alone mixed with Final Girls. It's right in that 85-minute zone, which is the sweet spot for like a horror comedy. The only big con that I have with this film doesn't really have anything to do with the film itself. It's that I wish I would not have seen the trailer before I watched the movie. And if you're thinking about watching the movie, avoid the trailer at all costs. If you can, I know that's kind of hard because you don't really know what the movie's about, but I mean, the trailer just basically lays the whole movie out for you, and it does take away from the stakes just a little bit. Not enough to ruin it, but I definitely wish I did not see that before I watched the film. There's little things in the movie that are not, it's not a detriment to the film at all, but you're just like, kid, like, stop running around the house. Like, the door is open. Run outside just out the fucking door. Just go that.
You guys suck.
Look, guys, overall, this is just one of those films where you will find yourself yelling at the screen, but with a genuine smile on your face. They easily play with every horror trope that's ever been written in any horror movie ever, but it is in the way that you can tell that it's almost a parody of the horror trope. It's very tongue-in-cheek, and you will find yourself in most occasions just welcoming the next thing. You kind of know what's going to happen, but it only enhances the viewing experience. It doesn't hinder it in any way. But at its core, this is a movie about a kid facing his fears and doing what he has to do in order to survive, with an ironically lighthearted tone while in the midst of all the death and destruction. There's a lot of gore, sexy things happening. This is a great Halloween movie, so just grab some popcorn, lay back, watch it, have fun, because if we need anything in this world right now, it's just to have a night of escapism, just to have a little bit of fun. But I want to know what you guys thought about The Babysitter. Have you watched it already? Do you want to watch it now? Let me know in the comment section down below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe if you appreciate the videos that I'm putting down on the channel here. And click that little bell so you know when I put out a new video every time. I've been Clevey. It's been my pleasure to share this review of The Babysitter with you. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and always remember, you're 12, you're 13, you don't need a babysitter. When do you stop getting babysitters? I don't remember. Shout out to my babysitters from back in the day. Pepper, I see you. Elizabeth, I see you. I love y'all. See you next time, world.